I don't like no tip, no trip. Okay, so in general theory, I can agree with the general theory, but what we see in practice, I don't agree with in any way, shape, or form. I think that it's unproductive. I think that it's vague, and I think that it provides situations for people to create extreme variances of it in order to avoid trying to do any type of work. More importantly, it's escalating to a level that's become uncomfortable and abusive.
All right, Mr. Bentley. So you say no tip, no trip is unproductive, it's vague, and you don't agree with the idea or whatever. How about multi-apping? How come you never talk about multi-apping, man? I think it's pretty productive to me. If you watch a couple of my live streams in the last few days, you saw I was able to get orders nonstop, right? Even orders from two different apps at the we were triple apping, triple stacking with two different apps. Same restaurant, three customer going the same direction. How come you never preach about multi-apping, my dude, Bentley? I don't think it's unproductive. I think if you take an order that's $3 for 6 miles, you're losing money. The IRS is a standard cost of driving or standard deduction is 67 cents, my guy. So if you're driving 6 miles for $3, you're not making money. You're actually losing money. So how come you never talk about multi-apping, my guy?
Back, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but I realized how blessed I was and was able to really appreciate the things that I had built for myself and the opportunities that I had provided for my.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Bentley. I'm glad you were able to build all these opportunities for yourself. But what about the DoorDash drivers or dashers out there that are struggling? How come you never talk about multi-apping like I do? I'm pretty sure in 95% of the markets out there, you got to be multi-apping, right? I'm not talking about Cali DoorDash driver. They got the Prop 22, but in the other 49 states, you got to be multi-apping to be making money, man. How come you never talk about multi-apping, my dude? Is no tip, no trip dead in 2023? Or is multi-apping the only way to do it, fam? Watch this video all the way to the end to find out. Let's go. Hello, everybody. My name is Ven, aka DoorDash driver, aka side hustle addict. So in this video, it's going to be part reaction, part how to do multi-apping, working with multiple apps at the same time. DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. I got this back in 2014. Way back in the day, boy. So is one apping or is being a premier dasher? Did I get that right? Premier dasher? That sounds like something from Grubhub. Or being a DoorDash diamond? Is that something from Uber Eats? Let me get this straight. Is multi-apping better than one apping? Please put down in the comments, fam. I've been multi-apping since there was multi-apping. And I've been multi-jobbing since there was multi-jobbing. If you watch my live stream from a couple of days ago, it was non-stop for 8 hours. 8 hours non-stop. I'm not gonna show you my DoorDash screenshots. I'll show you some of my Uber Eats screenshots in the shorts, right? But I think multi-apping is the only way to do it. You cannot be a one-apper with DoorDash or Uber Eats. Grubhub, maybe if you're in New York City, but that's the only place Grubhub is busy. I don't hate Grubhub or anything, they're just not busy. Amazon Prime cannot save them yet. So in this video, I'm gonna throw in some of the clips from my boy Doordash Diaries about these new DoorDash program and my reaction to it. All right, let's get this thing started, huh? Let's go, fam. Sorry, fam, this is just another freestyle. I didn't write down the script, but yeah, so if you want to learn more about multi-apping, watch my multi-apping videos, my ride along, see how I do it. So generally speaking, you only need one phone, okay? I know I said this earlier in the video, but I'm going to repeat myself. So you log on with DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub at the same time. And the first order you get is $3 for 6 miles. You would decline that. Second offer, you got $10 for 3 miles. You accept that order from Grubhub, and then you log out of Uber Eats and Doordash, or the other way around, you know. Don't be too greedy when you're multi-apping. Yeah, let me repeat. Multi-apping does not mean you take 6 orders with 3 apps. I don't do that. Sometimes I might take 3 orders or 2 orders with 2 different apps, but they're from the same restaurant going the same direction. That's the only way you take 2 different orders with 2 different apps. But 90% of the time, that doesn't happen. That's pretty rare for 2 apps to have orders at the same restaurant going the same direction. So that's what multi-apping is. Multi-apping just means you sit back and wait for the right order, you know. Minimum pay of $8 per mile is $1.80 per mile. That's how I do it out here in Denver. And most of the time I'm speaking from a medium market point of view. Yeah, I get a lot of comments about, oh, that's not a good order, or I would accept that. Well, that's up to you. But my standard is minimum pay of $8 and $1.80 per mile. And I don't do zones. Zone is for DoorDash drivers only. I work with 3 apps, so a lot of times when I'm dropping up a DoorDash order and, like, you know, half a mile away from dropping off the DoorDash order, I would have a Uber Eats order lineup or a Grubhub order. And when I'm dropping off a Uber Eats order, Uber Eats would send me another order before I'm dropping off the current order. Or if Uber Eats don't do it, Grubhub or DoorDash will. So that's when multi-apping is way better and way more lucrative than one-apping. Unless you're a premier Grubhub driver in New York City, but not everybody lives in New York City. So once again, I think No Tip, No Trip is alive and kicking in 2023. And multi-apping is still the only way to do it. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this video. Please check out the merch. Link in the comments, in the channel description, and in my in the video description. No Tip, I Sip merch. Link in the channel description and video description. Thank you everybody for watching. Happy Lunar New Year. Work smarter, not harder. Go out there and hustle, fam. Let's get it. Peace. Thank you for watching.
Non-tippers. Food sit there forever.
With your broke ass.
Sir, now that you've got your check, do you plan on quitting your job driving this truck?
Truck driver. I ain't no truck.
You didn't do a goddamn thing. I just called you. I just screen recorded the whole thing too because I was gonna make a complaint. So instead of you bringing me my food or answering the phone, you decided just to keep it and eat it. Give me my food. The one that's open too. I want my drink. I want all that.
I did try to look for you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I screen recorded the whole thing, sir. I have it, me calling you, me texting you. I screenshot it and screen recorded the whole thing.